Why don't I start? Why don't I? A crazy game against Team Blue versus Team Purple. Get off from the chair.
Can I do it?
Sit down, boy. There go. There go. There go. There go. You got practice. Can you do the camera? For a second. Can you do the camera for a second? Quickly, quickly. And good. I know, you can't see it, I know. Okay, good evening, everybody. Sorry, we had technical difficulties with the last game. Um, they will play the last finals game on Sunday, so hopefully we're gonna have everything on Sunday, ready. Um, this is the men's finals, the only men's finals game. Um, you're standing there right now. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties. We should be starting now. The camera is gonna look a little bit funky. I'm gonna try to fix it. And see what I can do. Um, yeah, and see what I can do. Um, to make it bigger if possible. Until then, I'm gonna give it over to our commentator for today, Uncle Nabil Shinuda. Hello? Okay, this one's working.
This one is working. Why is that? No wonder I only had 7 people. Am I? Can you guys hear me? All right. So after me talking for 13 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, I just found out my mic was not working and there was no sound. Recap what I. It's the defending champs, the blue team, Mike D's team, who won it last year, who actually kept the same team and they did not go through the draft, are playing against probably the strongest team in the league this year, Mike Basili's team. Scores right now 16-12. So the dark blue team, Mike D's team, defending champs, are locked in. They were playing great basketball, great defense. But now the light green team is making a mini comeback. They cut the 7-point lead now to 4 points. Am I on and people are listening now? All right, Ben Rafael is bringing the ball now. So I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. And what a treat it is for all of you to hear me again during the finals. Ben takes a 3-point shot. He misses it. And Mike D gets the ball. And it looks like Mike Basili knocked it out of his hand, out of bounds. So Ben Rafael is going to inbound it. It's dark blue team ball. Fred gives it to Romel, who gives it back to Ben. Ben is being hounded by a couple of players. Dewey has the ball now. Alex is on him. Dewey takes it all the way and gives it to Mike D, who's all close to the foul line shot. He takes it to the basket and makes a hard layup that he misses. So Tess now is taking the ball and he's saying, push it, guys, push it. He passes by Romel. He passes by Ben. He goes around Dewey. Gives up. He gives it to Rodney, who gives it back to Tess. And it looks like a 3-second on Rames. So good. It took too long to make the play. So that we have 9 viewers. It looks like my whole family's cousins and nieces are only players who are listening to me. Right now, Ben has the ball. He's coming out with it. This is the finals, ladies and gentlemen. We have 9 billion people in the world and only 9 viewers. Ben took a 3-point shot and he drills it. Wow. It's a 19-12 game. So it's back to a 7-point lead by the defending champs. So Mike Basili brings the ball. He shoots a 3-point. It's an in and out. Romel takes the ball. Now Ben gives it to Ben Rafael, the commander-in-chief. He gives it to Fred. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Fred is alive. Fred is not dead. He takes it to the basket and he is fouled. So it looks like Fred is going to shoot a couple of shots at the free throw line. We're under 10 minutes in the first half. Score is 19-12. And like I mentioned at the beginning, and none of you were hearing, the CBA for men is only 1 game. It's a do or die. They are not going to be playing 2 for 3. It's winner takes it all. He shoots the first shot. He misses it. It looks like Murad, all right, one of the oldest players in the league, is coming in. He looks like he's in great shape. Looks like he might delay his Social Security money for another 10 years or so. All right, Fred drills the second one. It's an 8-point lead, 20-12. All right, Mike Basili is now bringing the ball up. He's away. He's got Romel on him, so he goes straight to the basket, and he makes a nice straight layup because Romel cannot cover him. Romel doesn't play basketball. He's more of a soccer player. Huh? The video's not working, but as long as my sound is working, that's all I care about. All right, Fred has the ball. He's at top of the key. Ben tries to set up for him. He almost loses the ball, but he gets it back, gives it to Mike D, who gives an inbound pass. And then Fred takes a shot, but he misses it. And the ball comes back to Mike D, who shoots a horrible shot. And Fred gets the rebound, but it looks like it's going to be traveling on Fred. All right. And looks like Fred is coming out. All right, 7-point lead. Mike Basili again is bringing the ball in. So Mike is pointing out to clear the way. I think he wants to be isolated with Romel. So he takes the ball to the basket, and he loses it this time. He looks at the ref like there was a foul, but the ref said play on. Now Philo takes it all the way. He gives it to Murad, who's open, and he addressed a shot by Murad. There was a 2-point, and Rames throws the ball away. Man, like the light green, dark blue again is frustrating every team they play. It looks like they have an 8-point lead, and if they win this, they're going to take the championship. They've been locked in the playoffs. They played actually really bad during the regular season game, getting blown out by 25 points and 30 points. But of course, Philo also was injured during that time and he did not play, but they are all looking great. The last couple of weeks, locking in, beating up some of those teams that destroyed them, and they have made the impossible, coming to the finals and actually taking the lead. Rodney takes a horrible shot, and the lead now is 10 points, and it could actually be more. Philo Batir, Philo has the ball. He's at the 3-point line. He takes a shot, but it's air ball. Here, Tess is taking it all the way. He gives it to Rames, and Rames loses the ball. Another Apple turnover, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 10-point lead. They really need to nibble on this lead because they are down by 10, and there's 6 minutes left in the half. And as we know, the clock just keeps ticking. It takes a licking and keeps on clicking. All right, here comes Murad. He gives it to Ben. Ben is at the top of the key. He's slowing it, of course, way down. They're up by 10 points. There is no rush. Let the clock tick down. Let's set a good play and try to get a good basket. So Romel goes to him. He gives it to Romel, who bounces it, gives it back to Philo Batir, who gives it to Murad, who is wide open, and he hits an air ball. Maybe because he made the first shot, he now thinks he is a shooter. So Murad misses this shot. Tess is taking the ball now out. 10-point lead. Under 6 minutes in the first half. Tess gives it to Mike, who was in the inside. Now he has to take it out, being covered by Romel. And Romel knocks the ball out of his hand, out of bounds. Good defense by the little man. All right, Mike Basili gives it to Rames, who's at the 3-point, and he shoots a 3 and drills it. That's a big shot. That's important. Score is 24-17. So now, 7-point lead. It looks like the crowd is all cheering for the light blue team. I feel bad for the blue team because maybe they won it last year and people do not want to see them winning again. Oh, they call the travel on Ben. At what travel? Ben is looking at the ref like he's complaining. Huh?
Are you doing a dance?
I'm doing the dance. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, here comes Tess. He gives it to Rames, who goes to the basket, and it's an easy layup. So it's 5-point lead. All right, so Ben gives it to Mike D. Mike D goes to the basket. He tries to go to the basket and does a scoop, but he misses it. All right, so here comes Tess now. He gives it to Mike Basili, who gives a nice pass, who gives it to Rames, who's open, but he decides to give it to Basili, who shoots it and hits. What a comeback. It's a 2-point lead. They knocked down 8 points in under 50 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Nice comeback by the light green team. Oh, and again, the blue loses it. Here comes Mike Basili at 3-on-1. He gives a bounce pass to Rames, who loses the ball out of bounds. So here comes now Fred and Dewey. It's a 2-point game with under 4 minutes. So very nice comeback by the light green team. It looked like it was going to be a breakaway by the defending champs. However, we got a game, ladies and gentlemen. We got a game going on. You really got your money's worth buying those tickets today. And there's not a seat empty in the stands. And people are doing the wave. The atmosphere is unbelievable. All right, Ben has the ball. He gives it to Dewey, who's being covered by Tess. He makes a move, and then he gets fouled by...
How much you getting paid?
By 24. It looks like Tess maybe have 3 fouls now. We will see.
How much you getting paid for this?
I'm getting paid peanuts and popcorn without butter. Well, no, we can have it with butter because we're not fasting today. All right, Dewey is fouled. He's going to go to the foul line. 2-point. Looks like the defending champs have been on a scoring freeze for the last couple of minutes, and now Dewey has a chance to break that. And nope, he misses it. And Alex flies for the rebound, and he gives it to Jonathan, who gives it to Tess, who gives it back, but Mike D pokes it away out of bounds. Still light blue ball. Mike Basili gets the ball. He goes under the basket, and he's fouled by Philo Batir. Philo fouls him. All these little fouls, looks like they are in. Well, no, they're not in the bonus. It's a shooting foul, I guess. Is it a shooting foul? Why is it a... Was he shooting? All right, he misses the first shot. All right, 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. 2-point lead. Mike Basili can bring it down to 1. He makes it. It's a 1-point lead. The 1-point lead from 10 points to a 1-point lead. All right, Philo's bringing up now. Gives it the inbound to Mike D, who goes in and he makes a nice scoop under the basket. He goes under Alex and he makes a nice shot. Finally, they scored. So now it's a 3-point lead. Mike Basili comes and he knocks and he keeps missing. He usually makes those, but today he's a little bit dry. And if he keeps this up, they're going to be left out to dry. All right, here comes Ben. It's a 3-point lead. Ben is trying to get a set by Dewey, but it doesn't work. So they reset. He gives it to Dewey now, who's being covered by Tess. Dewey gives it to Mike D again, who's on Alex. So he tries the same shot again, and it's fouled. It looks like Alex cannot cover Mike D. So it looks like they're going to make a switch because it doesn't look like Alex can cover Mike D. They want Rodney in because they need some power and height on Mike D. Here comes the big man. So the monster is in. Rodney. It looks like it's a reverse. Alex is not getting any respect, but the Rodney Dangerfield of basketball is coming in to cover Mike D. All right, Mike D is at the foul line. They had actually increased the lead to 5. So a little mini break here by the defending champs, and Mike drills it. It's back to a 6-point lead. We're under 1 minute in the first half. 45 seconds left. All right, we have Ramis bringing the ball up. He takes it to the basket and he's fouled by Dewey. The foul. All right. Ramis comes in and he's fouled by Dewey again. How many does Dewey have? 2. Dewey got. Philo. Dewey had 3 fouls. He just had 2 right now, and he had 1 in 5 minutes ago. Count that. Hey, Philo. This is the finals. They need to pay attention. They need to. All right. So Rames is shooting the ball, and he makes it. Makes both. So it's down to a 4-point game. All right. Is this halftime? Looks like we're halftime now. 2-minute break for both teams. 4-point lead. So still anybody's game. Blue right now is ahead by 4. It's better than being down by 4. However, they were ahead by 10. So anything is possible. Let's see what's going to happen. Everybody's here watching the game. This is a 1-game winner takes it all.
Do we have anybody with 2 fouls?
You. You have 2, Dewey. Dewey. You have. They need to keep it up. All right, so 30 seconds left in the game to start the second half. Both teams are right now. Looks like the light green team is on the floor taking some shots. The blue team is all standing on the side talking about what is the plan. Green team needs to start locking up. It's 4-point lead. There was a lot of turnovers. So hopefully the light green team will, tighten that up a little bit and they can actually take the lead. All right, we got now 1 second left. Here comes the buzzer. We are getting ready to start the second half of the last game for the college CBA for the season 2024. Exciting game. It's not a blowout. It's a 25-29 game. All right, inbound is going to be by Mike D's. Oh, no, by Mike Basili's team. Okay, so they can actually cut this lead to 2 points. Jonathan takes the shot, 3-point, and it's a miss. Ben goes for the long rebound. Ben Raphael and gets the rebound. He has the ball. Dewey ran and asked for the ball, but Ben missed him. So Ben looks for Ebenoob. He gives it to Ebenoob, who gives a bounce pass to Philo. Philo fakes the shot and makes he makes a horrible shot. And here comes Dewey flying in for a rebound. Good rebound by Dewey. And then he flies it out across to Ebenoob, who shoots a horrible shot. It was brick. And Rodney gives it to Ramos, who takes it all the way across, and he goes all the way across the basket, who gives it to... Oh, he missed an easy... that was an easy basket by Jonathan. He was right under the basket. All right, Ben has the ball now. Score is still the same. 1 minute in. We're scoreless with 1 minute in the game. Second half. Ben makes a pass to Mike D, who's trying to post up. Rodney is on him with both hands up, so he gives it out to Ben on top of the key. Ben takes a very long 3-point shot, and he misses it. I don't think that was a smart play. He gives it to Mike Basili, who has Ben on him. He passes Ben, and he takes it to the basket, and he misses an easy layup. He actually had 2 players on the other side. If he had just done an inbound pass, it would have been an easy shot. All right, Ben brings it now, gives it to Mike D. We're still the same score. So 2 minutes in the second half, and we're still no score. Both teams are playing tight coming out of the second half. And Mike D finally makes a nice move to the basket, and he lays it in. 6-point lead. Green team had some good looks, but they're not conversing. All right, Tess asks for a setup, and he's at the 3-point line. He gives it back, and he gives it back to him. Nice pass. And Tess goes under, and he's fouled by Mike D. And he's going to shoot because it was a shooting foul. 6-point lead. He can cut it down to 4 if he makes both shots. Let's see what's in store. But this second half has been a little bit sluggish. All right, Tess shoots it, and he misses it. His form looks a little bit high. I think he needs to bend the knees and needs to focus. He's going to take the second shot. This time he bends his knees. And this one looks a little better, and he drills this one. All right, 5-point lead. Score is 31-26. 22 minutes left on the second half, so still plenty of time. All right, Philo gives it to Dewey, who makes a pass, but he shoots it and misses it. Tess gets the ball now. He's being hounded by Philo, who gives it to Mike Basili. Mike Basili makes a move to the basket. He breaks the defense and makes a nice layup. All right, they cut it down to 3 points. Wow, so we're almost back to 3 points. Almost a 1-possession game if they hit a 3-pointer on the next possession. Mike D shoots a 3, and it's an air ball. And Dewey hits the ball out of bounds. So, all right, Light Green gets the ball back. They have a chance to tie it or cut the lead to 1. Mike Basili has the ball. He again tries and moves past Ben. I think they found the weakness now that Mike Basili is a little bit younger than Ben. They are brother-in-laws, so it's a family reunion. And he takes a layup, and he makes it. Who made that, Rodney? Rodney got a pass from Mike, and he made an easy layup because he's got the high possession. All right, 1-point lead. All right, 1-point lead. It's a game of spurts. Right now, it looks like Green has momentum. Philo Batir has the ball. Philo, he's being covered by Ramos. Ebenoob sets a pick for him. He takes it to the basket. And I think they call travel on him. All right. Fredney is waving to come in. And Ebenoob is coming out. Okay, it's a 1-point lead. And looks like the green team now might be able to take the lead for the first time in the game.
Admiral, General, that a good commentation of the number.
Huh?
Somebody named Admiral General has good commentation.
Excellent. He can always subscribe to my station, nabilfultameya.com. All right. I don't know what happened because you guys were talking to me. I'm praising my ego. So now I can go back to the game. It looks like it was, I guess, Light Green lost the ball. And Ben is going to inbound it for the blue team. He gives it to Dewey, who makes a nice layup. So now it looks like the lead is going to 3-point lead by the dark blue. Defending champs have a 3-point lead. Mike Basili is bringing the ball up. He crosses midcourt. Ben is looking at him. It looks like they're kind of playing a zone now. It looks like Blue is not playing man. They're playing a zone defense. And Mike is waving his players off. And he takes a 3-point shot. And it's a bad shot. It's a bad shot. And he's keep complaining about getting fouled on a 3-point. But this is the finals. Let him play, ref. All right. Oh, it looks like Ramen. Oh, foul on Philo.
There's 2 lives right now. Tell them to join the newest.
I don't understand what you're saying.
There's 2 lives right now. Tell them to join the newest live.
Please join the newest lives. I am speaking on the new live. Both are fine. Both are fine. So I'm getting wrong information. All right. Here comes Rodney's wide open. He shoots a 3. That's a horrible shot. The form was bad. And a ball goes out of bounds. Well, I don't know why the tallest guy in the league is out there shooting 3s. He should be under the basket, boxing out and getting rebounds. He should be the Rodney of the basketball team. Here comes Fred. And like I said, Fred is alive. Fred is not dead. All right, Fred is at the 3-point shot. He takes a shot. Ooh, he rims it. Rodney gets the rebound. That's good. That's why you need the height. Height is important in basketball. That's what I learned. I'm short and I don't play basketball. That's a foul by Mike D. All right. Here comes Romel. And Ben is coming out. Ben is coming out breathing hard, but, you know, he gave it his due. Romel goes in. 3-point lead by the defending champs. Who do we have? Rodney is inbounding the ball. He makes a horrible pass. Horrible pass. Oh, it's wide open. That was such a bad play by the light green team. They just gave the ball away and nobody went back on defense after they lost it. Easy bucket for the blue team. 35-50. Ramos shoots a 3 and it goes over the top. I think the problem with the light green now is that they're counting on too many 3-point shots. They got height, they got size. They need to kind of crash the boards, but they're not doing that. And now, oh, wow. Another lead erased, and now another lead gained. Blue now is up by 7. Every time the light green team nibbles at that lead, the blue team comes back. Mike goes up and he gets fouled by Romel. So now it's they're gonna, I'm not sure if it's a shooting foul. No, there's not. They're still not in the bonus, of course. We still have 17 minutes left. Jonathan is gonna bring the ball inbounded. And score is 37-30. All right, Rodney takes the ball and he shoots a shot and it's an air ball. Rodney. All right, Philo Batir is taking the ball to the basket and he gets fouled by Ramos. See, the champs, defending champs are playing smart. They are taking advantage of attacking the basket, getting fouled and making shots. The light green team, who actually is younger and youthful, is trying too many 3-point shots. All right, here comes secret weapon, Murad, the only player in the league who's on Social Security. All right, he's being told to box up. He made the shot, yes. The lead is 8 points. Philo's gonna shoot. He misses the second one, and Jonathan gets the ball.
3 on our team.
All right, so Tess has the ball. He gives it to Jonathan. So I hope they don't shoot another 3. They gotta start looking for ways to attack. They need to set picks. Ramos is looking here. Now he makes a move to the basket, gives it to Tess, who is really wide open. He takes his time, and he makes a shot. That was a nice shot. He had all the time in the world. I think he had enough time to cook and go get delivery at the same time. All right, Fred is bringing the ball. He's being hounded by... Oh, he loses the ball. So it looks like Green now is giving him a chance. Bad here knocks the ball out. 15 minutes, 34 seconds left. The defending champs are up by 5 points, 38-33. Ramos gives a long inbound pass to Tess, who gives it back to Ramos, who is at the top of the tee, and he shoots, looks short. And Tess, yeah, it looks like it's going to be dark blue team. Philo inbounds it to Fred, who gives it back to Philo. So looks like Philo's playing the guard. He's bringing the ball up, being hounded by Ramos. He's right now slowing the game down. Uh-oh, Ramos slips. So Philo takes advantage of it and he rolls, but he makes a very bad shot. Now Ramos pushes it. And he takes it all the way to the basket. And he's fouled. He's fouled by Dewey. Dewey's upset, but it was a foul. All right. They cut it down to 3. And actually, Mike Ramos has a chance to bring it down to 2. All right, they can cut it down to 2 points if Ramos makes the shot. All right, he's getting ready. We're 14 minutes left, and he can cut it down to 2 points. And it's in and out. But it looks... Oh, they say it's Mike D, blue team's ball. Philo inbounds it to Fred. So they had a chance to cut it to 2, but the lead is still 3 points. Fred is bringing the ball up now. And he's waving people off. He's trying to decide. He gives it to Ramel on the other side. Ramel holds the ball, gives it back to Fred. And they're trying to set. Fred takes a couple of steps forward, backs, and then he shoots a 3. And he drills it. That's a big shot. That's an important shot. It's a 6-point lead again. They cut it down to 3, and then the defending champs bring it back to 6-point again. All right, Tess is taking the ball to the top of the key, gives it to Jonathan, who takes a 3-point shot. But Alex flies. Why can't Alex finish with all his height? He still does not know how to finish. All right, Philo's bringing the ball up, and it looks like Ben Rafael is coming in. Looks like he's going to play and collect Social Security at the same time. All right, here comes Philo, who gives it to Fred again. I guess they want the ball in Fred's hand after that 3-point shot that he made. So Fred now is thinking what to do. He takes it across the basket. He's looking for somebody. He gives it to Ramel, who gives it to Murad, who's wide open, who shoots it, looks short. And Alex, it was the same team, and so Fred takes a long 3, and he drills it. 2 3 points, and now it's a 8, what is that? It's a 9-point lead, and they're yelling across each other who's covering Fred because he knocked 2 threes in a row. Mike takes a shot, it looks short, but Alex flies in and gets the rebound and gives it back to Mike D, who this time takes it straight to the basket, and he's fouled by Romel. All right. It looks like they're going to sub. Jeffrey is yelling sub. He wants to go to Subway. No, he's... I can't help it. I don't get paid for this much. All right, it looks like sub. The steak and cheese is $6.99 right now. All right, Mike Basile shoots it, and he throws a 3. So it looks like we got a game of 3s going on. Fred is knocking a couple here. Mike is knocking 1 every 10 minutes. So... Ben takes it across. He gives it to Fred. Fred is looking around. He keeps hold to the ball. He asks for Murad to give him a pick. So Murad picks his nose, and Fred goes around, and he takes it to the basket, but he misses it. And nobody gets the rebound. It goes back to Murad, who's supposed to shooting it, and he travels. Because he thought about shooting, but he remembered that he missed the last shot, so he was hesitant. He's going, I know it's my fault, guys. It's my fault. It's all right. Tough luck. All right, Mike Basile brings it up to the top of the key, and he shoots up 3-point, and he misses it. And they're all looking at Michael and saying, you're taking too many 3-point shots, Michael. Fred takes it. Oh, Philo takes it. It looks like they're calling. It looks like they're going to call a foul. Okay, the refs says they call travel. Ooh, they called the travel. All right, so the light green team gets a break on this one. 6-point lead, 11 minutes left. Tess gives it to Ramos at the side. He's being hounded by Philo. Daniel Gerges sets a break, and Ramos loses his footing and the ball. So Philo gets the ball now. He's upset by Ramos, steals it back. Move. So Ramos kind of, he comes back and steals the ball. All right, looks like Mike Basile fouls Ben on the inbound. Looks like Blue is starting to toughen up a little bit on the defense, but a little bit too aggressive. Mike is shaking his head. All right, let's go Blue. And like I always say, Blue Bell is the best taste of ice cream in the country. Here comes Fred. Fred is way back. Shot. Wow. The third 3-point for Fred in the last 3 minutes. He's hot. Fred. All right. So Tess gives it to Mike. And the bench is yelling nothing. He got nothing. All right, so Mike D this time makes a move to the basket and makes a horrible inbound pass. He's looking at the ref like he's been pushed. Ben now takes it up. Fred asks for it again, and this time he's wide open. Oh, he misses it. That's too many shots. I think Fred Murad is trying to cover him, and he makes a horrible shot, but he calls for a foul. And people are going, "What? Where's the foul? I don't see the foul." Murad is complaining. So who knows? Maybe Mike Basili complaining about not being called for fouls kind of helped him on this last play right there. All right, 47-40. 9 minutes left. The light green team got to start making a move. They're at the foul line, and they can cut it down to 2 if Basili knocks down those 2 shots. First one looks short. It's short, so he got a chance to knock it down to 6. Jonathan is coming in. All right. So it looks like he shoots it, and this time he makes it. Okay, 6-point lead. Defending champs have 8 minutes to carry that trophy again and look at all of us and say, see, guys, we defeated the whole league again with our elder group. He shoots a 3-point by Mike D, but it's missed. Philo touches it last. So it is the light green team. They have a chance to knock the score down to 4 or even 3 if they hit a 3-pointer. Tess bringing the ball up now. He's commanding the team. He's wide open and nobody's covering him, and he takes a short shot. And Philo gets the rebound. So Tess is upset at himself and going, my bad, because he was wide open and he was at a close range. Should have drilled that shot. All right, Philo now has it. All the audience are looking for the light green team and they're yelling defense. You guys got to toughen up. Ben takes it, gives it to Murad, who gives it to Fred. Looks like Fred now is, he's the one who's showing spark. He goes in, makes a pass to Mike D. And it looks like Alex shot him, fouled his hand. And they're saying that 87 might have a lot of fouls. Oh, looks like Alex fouled out. Alex has... So Alex looks like he fouled out of the game. And that's 7 minutes left in the game. So this is the end of the season. Alex is going fishing. He is joining the rest of the league out, while the blue team and the light green are going to still play for the next 7 minutes. Mike D is about to shoot the ball. Dewey standing in front of me so I can't see, but Mike D shoots the ball and he makes it. All right, so 48-41. Murad is going out and Dewey checks in. 7 points, and now Mike D can extend that lead to 8 points. And the crowd is all booing and making noises, hoping Mike D will miss. And he misses it. Rodney gets the rebound, gives it to Jonathan. 7-point lead. All right, Ramos makes a nice move, and he scores. And they're looking at the ref like, where's the foul? Because he made Murad jump up, or not Murad, whoever was defending him, but there was no foul call. But the lead is 5 points. Philo pushes with one hand, and he loses the ball, but Ben's grab it. It falls in Ben's hand, who gives it to Fred. Fred is being hounded by Mike. And then Ben makes a move. He gives it to Dewey. They're trying to see who's open to take a shot. So the defense right now by the green team is tightening up. They're looking good on defense. Dewey now takes a 3-point shot, and it looks like it's short. But it's a long rebound, and luckily for the blue team, it goes to Philo. Oh, he gets stolen. And Mike ball, and he takes it to the basket, and he makes a push. And he's fouled by Dewey. It looks like Mike got away there with a push on the first play. Mike did make a long push and they didn't call it, but Dewey then fouled Mike on the shot. I guess it is the finals and they're letting him play, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we usually do. We just let him play. All right, Mike D now is about to shoot. He can knock down that 5-point lead to 4, and first one rattles in. 4-point lead with still a little bit over 5 minutes left in the game. He's getting ready to shoot the second one, and he can knock down to 3-point. And it's in and out. And Rodney jumps high. And no, yeah. That's right. Yep. It's light green ball. That's the correct call. That's what I saw too. It looked like Mike D is the one who kicked it out. All right, so now the light green team can actually cut it down. Ramos gets the ball and he travels. He made the... He thought of shooting and then he changed his mind. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. All right, here comes Ben now, taking it out. He gives it to Fred. Mike Basili is playing tough defense on Fred, who gets a step for Ben, and Ben takes it on the wide open. That looks long. Oh, Philo flies, and he gets the rebound. Nice rebound by Philo. So they give it to Dewey, who's wide open. Oh, and he's fouled. And it's going to be a 3-point shot for Dewey. 3 points, and that's going to take a lot of time off the clock because the clock keeps ticking. And the CBA rules, the clock keeps on ticking except for the last 2 minutes of the game. Keeps on ticking. First shot is off. Okay? So that's 4 points. The bench is encouraging him and saying, shake it off. All right, shake and bake is what you use on the chicken and the buftek. He's about to shoot the second one. And this one he misses too. So I think his shooting percentage is 0 for 0. 100%. 0 for 100. He's worse than Shaq. So we will call it the Dewey Shaq from now on. He shoots the third, and that one looks... Finally, it rattles in. All right, so the lead is 5 points. All right, Mike Basili takes the ball. He's hounded by Ben. He passes him, gives it to Tess, who loses the ball. And he loses the ball again. It was a nice pass by Mike, but Jonathan needed to hold on the ball. He's shaking his head. No one gets his fault. All right, 5-point lead, 3 minutes. Looks like the secret weapon is coming in. Jaffrey is setting up to the table. Secret. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. All right, he comes in. And looks like Fred is fouled, and he's about to shoot. How many likes? 0 likes. People, please like me. My throat is dry and not one person getting me a bottle of water. There's 5 likes. That's the way. I like it. So like me, please. Okay, I'm begging you to like me because my wife does not like me. So if you will like me, that will be more than enough for me. All right, so back to the game. Looks like they drilled both points, and now it's a 7-point lead. Wow. They got to make a move now because we're in 2 minutes and 20 seconds and a 7-point lead. Oh, Mike loses the ball. And he fouls Fred. Wow. What a game the blue team. What blue team is teams that destroyed them. They've been beating them up in the last 3 weeks. The defending champs look like they might do it again and have the repeat. All the guys.
Subway, please.
Social security, but they will win the championship, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 2 minutes left. And it's a 7-point lead. Soon to be, could be 8 or 9. The blue team is just figuring a way out to win every game in the playoffs. All right, they're even looking at me. I'm pointing at their fingers, that they have 5 fingers and 2 of them will have rings. So we will see what happens in the next 2 minutes. Hopefully they're not celebrating too early. There are still 2 minutes to play, and 2 minutes in basketball, ladies and gentlemen, is almost like 1 minute and 59 seconds. All right, Fred misses the first shot. See, these are shots that you need to converge on. All right. They're saying it's not over till it's over. A saying by Yogi Berra, but that was in baseball. Wrong sport, but it'll work. Fred is about to shoot the second shot. This one looks hard, but it rattles in. Oh, it's a 3 shots because it looks like he was fouled on a 3-point shot. 8-point lead, 2 minutes left. He can knock it down to 9-point lead. Wow. All right. We'll see what happens. He shoots it. That one is a long rebound, and Mike Basili gets the long rebound, and he pushes to the basket. He gives it to Ramos, who goes around Basili, who gives it to Tess, who's open and gotta knocks it. They missed the 3-point. And now Philo is slowing it down big time. Ramos, of course, is gonna try to go foul. And Fred sets a pick. Oh, wide open. And it looks like the game is slipping away. It's a 10-point lead. 10-point lead. They miss. It looks Leaving, they don't want to get stuck in the parking lot. Looks like green team is going to get the ball back. 1:27 left. He gives it to Ramos, who looks for somebody. He goes to the 3-point line, and he's wasting a little bit of time. He takes a shot, looks short. That looks airball. Airball. All right, Fred has the ball. He gives it to Ben. Who gives it to Fred? They're just wasting time, and they call timeout. And the blue team, defending champs, look like a trophy in a row. They are saying we still have a minute to go. Let's not celebrate yet. Let's lock in. 2 rings, 2 champs. Blue team looks like they're going to take it. Even with all the youth this year in the CBA, it looks like experience is going to win. Beauty and the Beast. And it looks like the Beast is going to win. I will be the first to tell you that I'm extremely shocked to see the blue team win the championship after watching them in the regular season getting blown out by 30 points and 25 points by some teams. I never thought that they would go into the finals and win the finals. Long inbound to Bez Jeffrey, who's fouled, and Jeffrey is a little upset. His shoulder. So Jeffrey's gonna shoot the ball. Jeffrey. Jeffrey's gonna need a massage. Jeffrey's about to shoot. Jeffrey shooting. He misses the first one. 10 points, 1 minute left. It looks like Dewey's gonna go back in, but I have a feeling right now 10 points in 1 minute is going to be a long comeback. And he knocks this one out. 11 points. All right. Let's see what Green has up their alley. Ramos is bringing the ball. However, he shoots, and it's a horrible shot. He was waiting for a foul, but it looks like he threw his body on Dewey. He actually waited for Dewey to commit, and then he jumped into Dewey. He didn't go up straight, so that was not a 3-point foul shot. It was just, but actually the ball went out to them. Jeffrey, go sit down. All right, it's a 12-point lead, 1 minute left. Let's see what happened. They're going to have to knock some threes. That one looks long and hard. Another air ball. No. So Mike Basili fouls. 57 seconds. All right, it's 1-on-1. It looks like they're opening the champagne on the side. They're already putting the names on the trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like they're getting the champagne ready to celebrate. The old geezers are going to win another championship for the dark blue team. And look at them. They're still all focused. I like that. Philo knocks it in. Wow, 13 points left. 57 seconds. The miracle has happened. The blue team has won the championship. Green team right now has no answer. They're just going to Ramos attacks the basket, and he misses a ball. Oh, they call a foul on somebody. So the clock stops. 14 points left. Blue team looks like they're going to win. The champagne bottles are coming out. It looks like the old geezers are going to make it. They will collect Social Security at the end of the month. They during the season losing by 30 plus and 25, but man, they put it together in the playoffs. They found a way to beat every team. The for winning the championship. And looks like now they're wasting time and they're getting fouled. It's semantics now, ladies and gentlemen. Just stopping the clock. 47 seconds left.
No, it's on.
All right. Do you believe in miracles? Miracles do happen. It looks like now it's a matter of time. 47 seconds. Fred is about to extend that lead to 15 or 16 points, and it looks like they're already engraving the names of the champions on the trophy. We have the president of the United States coming out. He's gonna be the president of the NBA. He's gonna be out to give the medals. Yes, Abu Warda من Escandria. He's gonna be coming out to give the trophies. And here comes Rodney. He brings it in. 40 seconds left. 16-point lead. He takes it to the basket and he makes it, but Fred now is inbounding it to Jeffrey. Jeffrey holds the ball. They foul Jeffrey. 37 seconds. Jeffrey's going to go to the basket. I have a feeling this is going to be the longest 37 seconds of my life. Every 2 seconds, there'll be a foul and the clock will stop. We'll see Jeffrey walking slowly to the basket. He's about to shoot 2 shots. It looks like some of the audience now are slowly walking out. They've seen enough. They know that 14 points in 37 seconds is kind of a hard thing to do. Jeffrey shoots. He scores. It looks like the dark blue team will win it. My hats to them. Nobody expected them to be in this position. Jeffrey takes the ball and he shoots it and he makes it. Tess brings it in. Mike is not touching the ball until he touches it now, and he shoots a 3-point. Short. Mike D takes it, and it looks like they're not going to foul. 28 seconds left. And looks like the refs called the game off. That's it. Now the blue team is getting ready to celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the 2024 CBA season for the men's. Looks like the men's team. Congratulations to the blue team. Also, looks like the only team that's left and has a game left is the high school boys, who will be playing this Sunday as they are 1-on-1, and they have to see who's going to win the final game. Both teams are now shaking hands. All right, this is Nabil Shinoda signing off. Congratulations to the dark blue team, who now, for 2 years, can call themselves two-peat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good night and good luck.
Nabil said we weren't gonna win.
Here Ben with us. I gotta congratulate Ben and say their team was not expected to be in this position. They lost in the regular season by 30 and 20 points. However, they proved everybody wrong in the playoffs,
Including
by destroying every team, including my son's team and my other sons,
including yourself.
including my times. And
I won 4.
so, but I be able to win it again if
I
they
agree.
keep it, because we're gonna have congratulations. All right, guys, I'm signing off. Maybe the voice will stay. Good night and good luck.
I didn't really care who it was. Most people, every game, For last year? Like us passing it. I know.
Okay, thank you everybody for watching tonight. We will have a game on Sunday, and that will be the final game of the year of the season. For the women's league, Santa Barbara won the women's league, and they're the champions for the women's league CBA tournament. And as you just saw for college, Team Saint Mary won. Team Saint Mary won the the finals for the college men's league. On Sunday, we will see if St. Paul or Father Union will win the high school league. But other than that, we will see you on Sunday, and then we will wrap the season. As a reminder, we will be posting videos and pictures that we took throughout the season and at the finals after the season ends. So just keep a lookout on the YouTube channel for those. See you.